everybody, let's do some planning today. Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be planning in my Amy Tangerine planner using my Mildliners, and I'm going to be doing the week of October 14th. So let's get to work. So my idea today, I'm not going to use a lot of stickers, but I am going to go rainbow themed because it is my goal to do only Mildliner rainbow spreads in my Amy Tangerine planner. So my idea today was to do lines coming up this way just as a decorative element with red, orange, yellow, green, and just doing the rainbow. So let's see how that works. And from then I'm going to just add on. So if you missed last week's plan with me, actually, I didn't do this as a plan with me, but if you missed last week's layout, that's what it looked like. I promised some people I would show the after the pen, so here it is. I'm not putting it on my feed. And by the way, if you do want to follow me on Instagram, it's Twinkle Plans Her Day, and you'll see a lot of layouts like that. So I'm going to take this week's off and start working on this week's. Here we go. So my idea was to make lines on the bottom and the top. I'll show you like this. So here I'm speeding up the camera because my head got in front of the camera and I had to cut some of it out. So I'm drawing the lines. Now to make them straight, I'm just going with the flow. I'm not touching my wrist to the table. I'm using even strokes and I'm not stressing about it too much. They're just little lines, so there's no reason to be worried that you'll make a mistake. And even if you do, it's very easy to cover up with a sticker. I actually like it when they're just a little bit crooked and not completely straight. I'm varying the length of the lines so as to mimic sound waves or maybe like radio waves. I thought that was kind of cool. Anytime you're working with pen on a planner, it's best to take the pages out because you want your surface to be completely smooth. And I'm finished with the yellow and it's really looking great that side, so I'm taking out the next one. And I like to turn the page a certain way. I think it's like a 45-degree angle. It just helps with getting your line straight. And for me, this is just so therapeutic. I'm not stressing too much at all about whether the lines are straight. The more you stress about it, the more chances you'll have that it will be crooked or you'll do something wrong or mess up. So I'm just going with the flow. And these color Mildliners match perfectly with the colors of the Amy Tangerine planner. So that's why I've been continuing using these colors since the beginning of the planner, which I think was June. Okay, so after the purple, I'm starting to wonder what else I'm going to add, but trying to enjoy the process and not stressing out too much. I know it could be super stressful, try to pull out a banging spread every week. But this one I'm trying to just plan for me now instead of other people, which really helps. Helps ease the anxiety of trying to produce something that's creative and new every week. But I'm looking at it, I'm liking how it looks, and I'm wondering what's next. I'm going to put boxes for the different events, and I have these great boxes that are kind of like three-dimensional in the big sticker book. It's the big rainbow sticker book, which I'm going to bring out and show you. There it is. And in the back, there it is, the big sticker book. You can get those at Joann's. There they are. So cool. I'm going to put one for every day because I basically have just one thing every day. So on Monday, my daughter has a doctor's appointment. So that's going to go right there. Perfect. And then for the orange, the staff meeting in the morning. So that's going to go on the first one. I still like to use the top for the morning, the middle for the afternoon, and the bottom for evening. That's worked well for me. And there's no point in changing what's not broken, right? It works so well for me, so I'm not going to change that. And then on Wednesday, I do my after-school drama club and art club. And then on Thursday, another doctor's appointment. And then Friday, are we on Friday already? So on Friday, I have another meeting. So I'm going to put that right there. And then I'm going to look for a purple or pink one, a light purple one for Saturday. And I'm super excited because Saturday I have a really exciting event, or let's call it an event. I can't talk about it right now, but after the event, I will let you guys know my story, what I did. I am super excited. And I have to add another little rectangle under that because there's not going to be enough room to put the information that I need. So as I'm looking at this, and I really do like the way it turns out, but I think I'm going to add more of these little rectangles to some of the other days. I think maybe on Monday there, I'm going to add another little rectangle. So I'm looking for the red one. And I might add one for Wednesday as well. Actually, I think I'm going to use another rectangle over Thursday and not Wednesday. And this time I'm going to layer it over the box. Just for something different, add some dimension. I think that looks really good there. Okay, so now I took a step back and I went through some of my sticker books and I found this sheet. I think I'm going to use some elements of it on my spread. On the top, it says there's some words that say important. I'm going to use my trusted tweezers that I got from Amazon that are craft tweezers. These are not the kind of tweezers that you use for your eyebrows. And they work perfectly for stickers, especially in the placement of stickers. So I do recommend getting those on Amazon if you can. Now for my to-dos this week, I'm going to use this half sheet. This half sheet will go cute with it, and it's from the Happy Notes accessory box kit that you can find at Joann's and on the Mambi site. So I'm not going to write a lot of to-dos on this spread, but I am going to use a to-do sheet on Sunday. To-do sticker on Sunday. I'm looking through the book and I see these habit trackers, and I do need to start tracking the eye drops that my dog needs for this week. She has a scratched cornea, and I need to put eye drops in her eyes 3 times a day, so I keep forgetting whether I did it or not. So this way I can write it down as I go, because my planner's like out in the living room, so I see it all the time. So as soon as I do it, I can just cross it off, and that'll just tell me that I did the eye drop for that time period. So I have 3 times a day: morning, afternoon, and evening. So that's done. And then I'm going to look through these, through the book. They have these little bullet point triangles that I'm going to use as bullet points. But they won't be to-dos. They will be things that I need to remember, like trash day or something, that I'm just going to use. So each day will get 2, or at least most of the days will get 2 of them. I know on Monday is trash day, so one of the bullet points will be trash day. And the other one will be a reminder to bring lunch to school the next day, to prep lunch for the next day. I think it fills up the white space just enough for me, because if I left it blank, it would just bother me. Oh, and I'm just realizing that Monday is Columbus Day, so it is not trash day. I do have to verify when they are taking the trash. Probably not until Thursday. So that bullet point will have something else on it. Also, I took I ripped that page out of the book. Normally I don't do that. I did it this time because these stickers are super tiny and they're hard to get off. Like some of them are not cut all the way. So I took it off. It really helps me with getting those little triangles off. And it doesn't bother me to have a loose page from time to time in these books. So I'm just going to do a couple more of these bullet points, and I'll be done with this spread. I'm going to keep it low-key and simple this time, so as to retain its functionality. So there we go. I'm loving the way it looks. I think it's going to be perfect for me. I have not yet started on my fall spreads. I was going to wait until November, but I'm seeing everybody's fall spreads on Instagram, and I'm getting a little jealous. I think I'm going to do a fall spread this week too for my social media planner. I'm not too sure. But anyway, stick around because there will be more Plan With Me's coming up. So if you like this video, please comment and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching.